Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some potty training tips with you and also some must-haves. Now I was sent this Perfect Zone diaper sprayer to do a review. Now before you think, oh well, I don't diaper, cloth diaper, it's a potty training must-have, and I'm going to show you how I use it for potty training, so stay tuned for that. So Miles just turned 3 in December, and we started potty training in October. Now, how I knew he was ready to start potty training is he would hold his pee for so long and only pee a couple times throughout the day that when he did pee, he just flooded his diaper. And so I knew it was time. If he could hold his pee that long, then he could learn to potty train. Now, the thing is, for the past almost 3 years, he had been used to just peeing in his diaper and not even giving it a second thought. So he needed to learn how to pee, those muscles that are used to pee and the feeling of peeing. And I thought that naked potty training would be the best method for him. Now I know some other methods, you set a timer and you put them on the toilet every so often, and I knew that wasn't going to work with Miles because I kind of did a little bit of that several months ago, and he didn't like going to sit on the potty, and he just didn't know how to pee when I told him, go pee, go pee. He didn't know how to do that. And so with the naked potty training, what I did is I left him completely naked, so that way he can see, oh, I'm peeing, and he can associate that feeling with peeing. So when I started potty training, I started on a Monday, so that way we had all week to go nowhere, do nothing, and yes, we went crazy doing nothing and concentrating so hard on peeing. So what I did is I covered the entire living room in towels, so that way if he had an accident, I could just switch out the towel and put a clean one down. And this is the toilet that we used. I just left it in the middle of the living room. It's a Little Lou toddler potty. I got it at Target for like 10 bucks, and it has a little tray that comes out so you can empty it easily. So I just left that in the middle of the living room floor, and he had so much fun like getting on the potty and then getting off and going playing, getting on and getting off. And he happened to pee when he was sitting on there, and of course we cheered and we're like, yay, you went pee in the toilet, and got all excited. And so throughout the day he kind of learned that, and he would start to pee when he was playing, and oh, I'm peeing, and then he'd go sit on his toilet and finish peeing. And it just really helped him to be able to learn it very quickly. So after a while I was like, you know what, let me put underwear on him because he's doing pretty good. Well, underwear is kind of like the feeling of a diaper, and so when he had his underwear on, he would just pee in his underwear, and I realized, you know what, no, that's not the case. We're just gonna leave you naked. So the first full 3 days he was naked. Now of course at nighttime I put him in a diaper, and he's still in a diaper 5 months later at night because we're not really doing nighttime potty training because he likes to take his cup to bed, so we don't do that. But after about 3 days, on day 4, I was able to put him in just underwear, no pants, and I had to help him like pull his underwear up and down because he wasn't quite used to that. And you really have to be vigilant and just focus on and help him look for those cues. When you can just tell when you're a mom, you just know when your child's about to pee, and it's very exhausting, it's very tiring, it takes a lot of patience, but if you hang in there and be consistent, you can definitely do it. So after the first week, we were able to actually go places, and when we went out somewhere, I did put him in a pull-up just because I wasn't brave enough to try underwear, and it took a while for him to pee on command, I guess you could call it. So when I had to go somewhere, it wasn't like, okay, go sit on the toilet, go pee, we're gonna go to the store. He didn't know how to do that. He didn't know how to control that muscle. He just knew that when I have to pee, then he can pee. And so I would watch him really closely, and I was like, okay, he just peed, let's go out and run our errands. So we'd run out to the store, and then we'd come back, and now he's better at it, and I can tell him to go pee before we go somewhere, so I don't have to plan my errands around his pee schedule. So when we did go out, I brought the potty seat with us. I put a plastic bag on our van floor, and I put the potty seat on top. Now we do cloth diapers, so I had an extra cloth diaper, and I put that in the potty seat to kind of absorb the pee so it wouldn't like slosh around, or if you had to pee multiple times, it wasn't like filling up so much. I could just put a new pre-fold in there, and then I take it home and I wash it exactly like a cloth diaper because it's literally a cloth diaper. So that's what I did, and then I also had a wet bag with me to put that in, and I brought some cloth wipes, just to get the little drip, so You know, we wouldn't have a mess anywhere. And whenever we were out somewhere and he had to pee, we'd run out to the car and he'd pee in the toilet, and then we'd go back inside and do whatever we were doing in our errands or whatever. And he actually picked up really well on that, and it took like about a month or two before I could actually teach him to pee in a public toilet. But that was a lifesaver to take the toilet with us, because he was scared of big toilets, he was comfortable in this, and we weren't losing any you know, backtracking, losing any training with being out and, you know, having accidents in underwear. Now, he does still have accidents occasionally, and that's mostly due to the fact that he just gets so busy playing that he just doesn't go to the bathroom, get up fast enough to go to the bathroom. Other times, he can't decide whether he wants to go in the downstairs bathroom or the upstairs, so he'll kind of go back and forth, and I'm like, pick a toilet, just pick a toilet and pee in the toilet. So, you know, just help your child out by watching for those cues. You know, they start holding themselves or kind of doing like a potty dance or just kind of standing there, like you just know that they're gonna pee, so I try to help them to the toilet. Now, pooping, on the other hand, was a little bit difficult. For the first 2 weeks, he pooped in his underwear every single day because I discovered that he wasn't used to sitting down and pooping. For the last, you know, ever since he was a baby and could stand up and walk, he always pooped standing up. And so when I tried to get him to poop on the potty, he would just kind of squat over it because he was always used to standing up. So it took him a little while to learn and be comfortable to sit down and to poop in that position. The other thing that I also did to help motivate him to poop in the toilet was I got him some Hot Wheels cars. I bought a pack of 5 of them, and he was so excited about them, and I told him, every time you poop in the toilet, you can get a toy. He was super excited about that, and it only took like a few days, and he picked up pooping on the toilet, and he's been pooping in the toilet ever since. One thing to keep in mind is to never punish for an accident. Never let them get in trouble for an accident, because it's truly an accident. If you think about it, for how many ever years they've been just peeing and pooping in their diaper without any thought, and they have to learn how to do this. And so punishing them for something that they really don't have any control over is not really gonna help them out any. So be patient. I know it's hard sometimes, but just be patient and help work with them. And that's why it just takes so much effort and focus and concentration to really help them get this down. So like I said earlier, Perfect Zone sent me this diaper sprayer to review, and I attached it to our basement toilet. It was actually very, very easy to install. It came with absolutely everything needed. It even came with the Teflon tape to wrap around the threads, and it was just so easy. I was able to do it in less than 10 minutes, and let me tell you, this is a must-have for potty training. Now, if you're doing cloth diapers, it works amazing for spraying the poop into the toilet, so that way you don't have to dunk and swish. It's wonderful. Absolutely love it. Now, for potty training, when Miles has an accident in his underwear, I just plop the poop from his underwear into the toilet, and then I use the sprayer to spray out his underwear. Then I use a follow-up product called Back Out by BioClean. It's an enzyme, and I spray that on there to help keep it from smelling and just help keep it from getting stained until I wash it. And then I put it into a wet bag that I have hanging in his bathroom. The other way that I love using this sprayer for potty training is when he goes to the bathroom in his little toilet here. I just dump it into the toilet and spray it out. It's especially great for spraying out poop, because who wants to clean out this toilet and scrub it out? Just spray it out, and then I spray it out with my homemade cleaner, and it works absolutely perfect. I think this product is a wonderful product, and it's a must-have for every mom. The other thing that this sprayer is great for is washing down your shower. It makes it so easy to clean off the walls. I usually use the cup method, where I dump cups of water all over the shower walls, but this makes it so much easier just to give it a spray down. I'll put the link down in the description box to the product, along with a 30% off coupon code. You don't want to miss this deal. It's for a limited time only, and it makes this super affordable, and trust me, it will make your life easier. So that's it for my potty training tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what your potty training tips are. I would love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to check out this diaper sprayer along with the 30% off coupon code. That's for a limited time. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.